Hello, everyone. Good day. And now we'll be talking about World of Ideas. So we're in the chapter 5, and this is I'll be discussing the different things that, yeah. So let's proceed to our team. So this is our team, yours truly, and then John Krishna Lapanya, Jamaica Tabernal, Baby Ontario, Irish Sinuag, Ronadel Abigoso, Vanessa Almonicar, Sanilu Katubay, Elizabeth Wanico, Ruth Ann Miranda, and Chrislyn Bargaza. So this is our team. And this will be the content of our report. Number 1, we have the evolution of media and globalization. And then number 2, we have the globalization of culture and media. And then number 3, we have cultural imperialism. And then 4, we have media and digital world addiction. And then 5, we have global media, digital world, and pornography. And then number 6, we have global media, digital world, illicit relationships, and sexual promiscuity. And then number 7, we have global media, digital world, and family relations and young people's values. And then lastly, we have reminders from scripture and the spirit of prophecy. So these contents will be, the different content of this report will be reported by by our team. Okay, so now let's move on to our learning objectives. So based on our book, we have 3 major things. Okay, so yeah. So number 1, we have the knowledge. It says here, understand a complex relationship between media, culture, and personal values, particularly focusing on potential challenges for young people in the digital age. So, in knowledge part, we'll be able to understand the different complex relationship that media, culture, and personal values is is influencing the young, especially in this digital age. And the next is the value. Cultivate a commitment to responsible media use and positive values in the digital age, guided by Christian principles and informed by scriptures and the spirit of prophecy. So here in the value part, we'll be able to cultivate a commitment, to be a responsible user of the different social media or the media, the things that we're using, especially in media, and we'll be able to learn the different principles that will help us to be mindful with regards to our to media. And the next, we have the skill. Critically analyze the evolution of media and globalization, identifying how diverse technologies and their accessibility have shaped information flow, cultural exchange, and individual experiences. So, in the skills, we'll be able to critically analyze those things. So, so before we dig down to the main topic of this report, let's move on to the very fruit of this chapter, and that is found in Ellen G. White, Counsels on Education, page 172. It says here, the mind is quick to receive impressions, and those which are evil will leave their trace upon the character. So, based on the book, it says here that our mind is like a fertile garden, wherein everything that is put into, every thought, every word we encounter is like a seed that falls into that soil. And there are seeds that blossoms into like a beautiful flower, that which means those seeds strengthens our character and enriching our lives. And then the other seeds, or those seeds like thorns and weeds, so they choke out that good from us and leave us tangled with negativity. So in this digital age, there are a lot of things that we should consider in order for us to be responsible with the seeds that we're planting within our minds. So yes, there are 4 things to consider. Okay, number 1 is be selective. So it says here, just like we wouldn't mindlessly eat whatever is offered, we shouldn't mindlessly consume whatever pops up on our screens. Choose to follow accounts and watch content that uplift and inspire you, that reflects the values you want to cultivate. Then it says in Proverbs 13 verse 20, whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm. So in this lesson, we should be really mindful of the things that is offered. We should not eat everything that is offered on the table. So yeah. Next is fill your garden with goodness. Fill it with goodness. So seek out media that nourishes your spirit and expands your mind. So I believe that all of us are, let's say most of us are using social media, especially Facebook. So we should what? We should seek out media that will help our mind, that will nourish our mind, and not pollute it. And it says here in page 141, dwell upon the pure, the noble, the true, the lovely, and of good report. So it's really, let's say, it's really good to choose your companion as well, right? It doesn't go with you alone, absorbing everything that is around you, but it goes also with whom you are with, or let's say your companion. So choose your friends. No? You must be selective, and you must fill your minds with goodness. So next we have develop discernment. It says here, just as a gardener learns to identify harmful pests, we can learn to recognize and avoid toxic content. Be aware of how media makes you feel. Yeah, this is really right. This is really correct, because on Facebook, not all of those things that is posted is real and is good. So we should really be be responsible of what we feel and how we react with those posts. And it says in page 155, guard the avenues of the soul, inquire diligently what you shall read and what you shall listen to, what companions you shall choose. So it's really important, because our mind is what, just like what Ellen White says, the mind is quick to receive impressions. So it's really important. Yeah. So let's move on to the last part, but the very important, and that is to connect with your roots. So who is our root? That is Jesus Christ. So that is the scripture. Remember, true strength and joy come from within, not from screens we stare at. Spend time in nature, nurture relationships, and engage in activities that bring you closer to your values and your faith. So yeah, if we don't connect to the root, which is Jesus, we won't be able to connect with others as well. Because I believe in the saying that we can't offer what we don't have. So Jesus is our everything, therefore we should come to Him so we could offer more as well to those around us. So yeah. By the way, I want to really take this opportunity to read this quote from Ellen G. White, page 33. It says here, true happiness is found in God and in Him alone. Indeed, it is really right. So this is the introductory part of our report, and those contents that I discussed earlier will be reported by the different reporters, and that is our the members of our team. So yeah, we have 8 topics, and these 8 topics will be discussed by them. So I think this is my part, and may you enjoy learning with my colleagues, and have a great day.